Mountain ever. Second highest peak.
Canada. What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Kaz. Today we are going to explore Gleason Creek up towards Gleason Lake in the McGregor River watershed. Years ago there was road access for about 6.5 or 7 kilometers back in. That's not the case now. What was a road is a gauntlet of willows and alders, and yeah, not the easiest thing to do to get in there, but giving it our best shot. Our reason for going back in here was one, for the beauty, of course, but there's supposedly a couple of caves back there. We were looking for those, as well as we thought about maybe making it to Gleason Lake. We didn't reach either of those goals, but we learned a lot. Sometimes you just have to go back a few times to get to what you're looking for. As Mark will attest to, you have to leave a little blood so your return visit is more successful. Let's have a look at the video.
We are back out in the McGregor River Valley once again, trying another look for Gleason Cave and good and tight cave. Don't know if we'll find it. Got a little more info, but we still don't know. But we'll give it our best shot. Okay, we're back at that beaver pond that we went around last time we were out this way. So we're going to give that a skirt once more. Pretty wet little piece of country. Yeah, it's keeping things interesting. It's a bit of a wet trail down below the dam here, as you can see. Don't know how long that'll go before we're going to be drowning. We are getting through along the edge here. It's not too bad. See Mark a ways ahead, and he must have found a way out. Maybe. Oh no, he's back down in there again. Anyway, we are managing to get around here for what it's worth. And we're a little further up the trail now. You see us breaking out here in the open. You can see some of the mountains. And we expect we need to be back by that one mountain there or further to find it. But again, we don't know yet. This is something we'll figure out as we go. So Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, gadabout here, wander through. I'm getting back into some craggy mountains. I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro, but a couple more kilometers and we're being some really cool stuff. This old road is pretty overgrown, but it's not bad walking. So we're making some good headway. Getting down to the tighter valley down below. See what that's like. Got into a pretty thick willow gauntlet here. Not insurpassable, but watch your eyes because I'm trying to stick you in the eyes. Yeah, it's opening up a little bit again. You're getting back a lot closer to that Choke Valley back there.
All the way down now.
See a meadow down in there. We can see the mountain valley. Huh. We're looking good. Back into the gauntlet. Mark calls it the lesser Kiwa. But it's not quite as bad as Kiwa was, but a little bit of work. Pushing your way through here. Yeah, we had to do a little bushwhack, but we're back on the road. Mark found us a way back to the road, and pretty good again. You see the mountains in behind Mark there? Looking pretty nice. Hopefully this keeps us going for a while. First war wound, Mark's bleeding pretty good. He's cut his ear open on a branch that come back and got him, so we're trying to get this settled in.
Casualty of war.
Okay, there's our tape job. He looks really pretty with his pink ear. Now we can carry on.
All right.
Yeah, it does.
I thought I saw something like real green through the bush.
Yeah, pretty little spot. On this, just coming through the bush, we could see it, so thought we'd stop in. We're getting back in here a little further. I moved this GoPro so you can see. He needed some craggy peaks. We're getting back to where we're hoping we'll find the caves. Too early to tell. We worked our way down to Gleason Creek just to have a little luck. We'll go back up probably. We just wonder what it was like down here. It's cool in here. Starting to open up for us a little bit where we get a little better look at the valley. It's pretty nice in here. Very nice. We come into the open a little bit again, so that's what we're looking at. Not too shabby. We're not going up that valley though, we're going this other direction, so. Yeah, that's our view. We just got out in the open a little bit. We aren't going up that valley, that's a very steep draw. We're going to go up another valley here. But it's pretty nice, not too shabby.
4 or 5 possibilities, but
we're past where we kind of thought the caves might be, but we're looking at this ridge across from us here, and there's a lot of cracks and holes in it. I wonder if it might be over there somewhere. We really don't know yet, but we'll just keep wandering. Still bushwhacking hard here, trying to either make it to a cave or make it to the lake. Probably not going to do either one, but we're still looking. We haven't given up looking yet. But kind of neat in here anyway. Getting the odd view from over here. Whew. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Whew. Picking our way through, hoping. A lot of hope going on. Okay, we had to tape Mark's ear up a little bit better. It was falling off. So it looks a little funny, but it'll work. So what do you have to say about your ear?
fight, fight, fight!
There you go. Well, we busted our way down. And we're out to this little pond, beaver pond. And back into these mountains. Not sure where we're going to get to from here, but we'll just keep looking. See some snowy peaks in behind. Pretty cool. Nice little spot down here in the valley. You can see some fairly hardy peaks in the back. We're working our way up this valley a ways. I have no idea where we're going, but we're just going to wander a little more. It's not quite time to turn back yet, so we'll see what we can see. We're just at the other end of the little pond here and looking across to the mountains. We had about 10 kilometers to go back now, so we've got to get moving. Probably going to be after dark, but we'll see how it goes. Working our way along this little pond here, then we'll go across country and try and find our way out. No trails in this country. You gotta Find your own way. Getting close to the end of the pond now. We'll try and find a way away from it and back down the valley without getting back into the slide alder over there. It was just nasty stuff to be in. Okay, here we go. Okay, totally at the end of the water now. We're gonna bust into the timber here and hopefully stay on this caribou trail if it'll go a ways and avoid some of the snags. We've been bushwhacking ever since the end of the lake. I feel like we must be getting pretty close to the end of the old road. It's not perfect, but at least they'll let us know how far we are and give us a bit of a guidance. Swat out to the road again, and here we are, just back on the road. Probably 6 or so, maybe 6.5 kilometers back to the vehicle. Should be able to make it back before dark for sure. Now that we're back here, worked out really good coming out. Now that we're back down on the road, we'll get a little peek views through the trees here. It's not going to be great, but a little something to look at. A lot of trees, so hard to see. A little bright coming out here. What a beautiful afternoon. Whew. We're quite a ways back down the trail now. Probably no more than an hour from the vehicle. Get through the worst of the bushwhacking. What do you say, Penny? You ready to make her the rest of the way home? Last sort of look around, and then we're going to be down in the timber out of sight. Back to the fork in the trail. Next stop will be the beaver dam and then the truck. And that will be our day. The beaver pond and the mountains on the other side. We're 15 minutes maybe from the truck now. Just got to head into the bush here, get around the beaver pond and back on the road. There we go. End of day. We got our hike in and still got some daylight. Good day was had by all.
Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, it's beautiful country. It's worth the stroll back in there to have a look at the country, even if you don't meet all your goals. We will be returning. We've certainly had a good look at it. We know a little better way in, save a little bit of the bushwhacking, and hopefully make it up to Gleason Lake. The caves, we're going to need a little help in finding them. There is no beta out there. Nobody can tell us exactly where they are. So we just keep looking and keep returning to the country, and either we'll get some info or we'll just luck onto them, I guess. That's it for this one. If you like what I'm giving here, shoot us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down and a comment and help us figure out how we can make it better. Okay, see you on the next one, I hope. Bye now.